y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. I am super excited that you're here as always. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we're talking about weddings. Yes, y'all, I love weddings, all things weddings. And no, I'm not getting married yet, but I am manifesting it, so stay tuned, okay? No, we're talking about the new Vh1 special that kicks off on Tuesday, February 9th at 9 o'clock. It's called My Celebrity Dream Wedding. So joining me today to talk about it, I have the wedding planners, Courtney, Lance, and Tori. So stay tuned because you don't want to miss today's show. Hi, welcome to Check the Rhymes. How are y'all?
We're great.
We're doing good. How about you?
Doing well. I'm excited because I love weddings. So we got to kick this off with you telling me where each of you are located.
I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm located in Charlotte with offices in Atlanta.
And I'm also located in Charlotte, North Carolina.
You know what? I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Look at us.
Yes, okay, Queen City. Come on.
So I know where to come when I'm looking for a source for a story.
Yes.
All right. So tell me, why did you want to get involved in My Celebrity Dream Wedding? We'll just start with Tori and then go down the line.
Okay. Well, I felt like it was a great opportunity for not only myself, but for Courtney and Lance, for all of us to showcase our talent, for one, and also to give a deserving bride the wedding of her dreams. That's something that we do on a weekly basis anyway, so why not do it and let the world see it?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it was the same for me. This is something that I love doing. It's my passion. So just it being on TV is just an added benefit, and I'm very excited for you guys to see the finished result.
And outside of just being able to display our talent, I was excited about the challenge. This is a challenge to plan this celebrity-inspired day on a specific budget. So I'm always about a challenge. I'm never afraid to get my hands dirty. So I was all up for the opportunity.
Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, my goodness. So what is your favorite part of planning the wedding? Courtney.
My favorite part of planning a wedding is the design phase. I absolutely love hearing the bride's wishes and then just feeling them and going into my head and giving her like a 3D design that she can perfectly picture her day as. I love just designing and putting the colors together and all of the different elements. And then my favorite is when I present it to the bride and she falls in love. And then when she sees it on wedding day and it's exactly what she wanted, that just does it for me.
Awesome. What about you, Lance?
Yeah, for me as well, it's the reveal for me. I love that moment when a bride or groom is able to finally open up the doors to their dream day and just to see that reaction of wow, excitement, love. It is the most fulfilling thing ever. So it's my favorite part.
Okay. And Tori?
Pretty much the same thing for me. I love when I first meet with a bride and she tells me her vision, and we start from a piece of paper, just scratching and just making up things and trying to come up with a concept, to actually reality on the day of the wedding, the day that the whole room and just everything is filled, and it's filled with so much love and just beauty, and you really can feel it on the day of the wedding. So I think that's my favorite part.
Okay. If I were to walk into any of y'all's offices and say, I'm getting married and I love Soul Train, what can we do at this wedding? That's a challenge for you. How would you make this my dream wedding? What's the one thing you would focus on for that?
Okay, so you said that. So did you say Soul Train just to make sure I'm
I
correct?
did. Soul Train.
Okay. So if you came into my office and you want a Soul Train inspired wedding, I would definitely make sure there's some elements of Soul Train incorporated in your reception. Definitely. We have to pull out those stages that have the lights around it. We have to get the Soul Train line going with your wedding party and everything, honey. We would make it happen.
And I would agree. I would give an amazing backdrop to, have the Soul Train, but I would take the Soul Train logo and turn it into the bride and groom's logo, like a special custom logo, but in that same style, and just add some, disco balls, and the DJ has to be on point.
Yes, and Soul Train was all about the experience. So I'm gonna be up there like Don Cornelius, navigating the show. If you do a Soul Train with it, I'm ready. I'm gonna turn this pompadour into an afro for the day. So I'm all about it.
I love that because I really do love Soul Train. So like, listen, when I finally find a groom, I'm coming to y'all. I might have to come to all three of you.
Absolutely, we would love to.
Definitely.
For my last question, we're obviously in a pandemic. So what trends are you seeing now with weddings? Are you having to virtually plan weddings, or are you still able to meet face to face with brides? How does that work for you and your particular company? Let's start with Lance.
No, definitely. Micro weddings they're here now, but I also think they're here to stay. I even think past COVID, the trend of smaller celebrations will continue for some time. But just because the celebrations are smaller doesn't mean they can't be impactful. It doesn't mean they can't be memorable. So I've worked really hard to still make sure that my clients feel the impact of having their special day, even though it has to be on a smaller scale.
Okay, Courtney.
Absolutely. I'll piggyback on what Lance said. Micro weddings have really become a very popular thing in the wedding industry. Weddings of 20 people, 10 people or less, where you're focused on that main backdrop, giving them one main element to focus on. I also was able to do some hybrid weddings, which are half in-person wedding and half Zoom wedding. So you would decorate their entire space and then stream it to their entire guest, their guest count. So that became very popular as well.
Okay. And Tori, what about you?
Same thing. I have been focused on doing a lot of micro weddings as well, smaller, intimate weddings. And one thing that I'm starting to love about those intimate weddings is that you still can get a beautiful wedding. And when you have a smaller guest count, you can really do a lot more with those and make them still look really extravagant and luxury. So I'm excited about that. I hope they stick around for a while.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I'll probably end up having is a micro wedding because I'm a germaphobe too. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me here on Check the Rhymes. I will make sure to be tuning in on Tuesday, February 9th, My Celebrity Dream Wedding on Vh1 at 9:00. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.